Good morning students. I hope you all are safe at your home. So this video is for the students of class 9th, subject science, chapter number 3, that is atoms and molecules. It's your lecture number 5. So students, today topics to be discussed is mole concept. Okay, this is a very interesting concept that we would be discussing today. And this concept is there in your 10th, 11th and 12th standard as well. Okay. So let's start with the small concept. Mole concept. First of all, we will write an equation of formation of water. H2 plus O2 forms water. Okay. Students, keep one thing in mind that whatever the chemical reaction you write, it should be balanced. Okay, now how to balance a chemical equation? See here, there are how many atoms of hydrogen? There are 2 atoms of hydrogen. I am writing here also hydrogen and oxygen. How many atoms of hydrogen are there on the reactant side? That is 2 atoms of hydrogen. And how many atoms of oxygen are there? There are 2 atoms of oxygen. That is on the reactant side, or we can say on the left hand side. Now coming to right hand side, how many atoms of hydrogen are there? There are 2 atoms of hydrogen. And how many atoms of oxygen? There is only 1 atom of oxygen in this water molecule on RHS or the right hand side. Okay, so you see that 2 atoms of hydrogen here and 2 atoms of hydrogen here. It means the number of atoms of hydrogen is balanced on both the sides. Okay. Now coming to oxygen atoms. How many there are? There are 2 oxygen atoms here. And how many here is? Here is only 1 oxygen atom. So we need to balance the number of oxygen atoms. Here is 2 and here is 1. So what we can do? We can multiply this whole by 2. So that it will become 2 oxygen atoms. Okay, 2 ones are this 2 and here it is 1. So 2 ones are 2. So 2 oxygen atoms has become, and here also 2 oxygen atoms. But for hydrogen now, the hydrogen atom, it is changed. It is 2 already here. Yes, it is correct. Now here it is how many? It has become 2 2s are 4. So now we need to balance hydrogen atom, right? So here it is 4 and here it is 2. So how you will balance it? How can you make this 4? By multiplying this by 2. So hydrogen atoms are 4 and here also 4. And oxygen atoms, here is 2 and here is also 2. So the equation is balanced now. 2H2 plus O2 gives 2 molecules of water. Okay, this is the balanced chemical equation or reaction for the formation of water. So now what this reaction indicates? It indicates that 2 molecules of hydrogen, it combines with 1 molecule of oxygen to form 2 molecules of water. That is the first observation about molecules. Okay, now coming to second observation. What inference can you draw from this equation? Except molecules. About masses. So what is the mass of this? 1 hydrogen atom, mass is 1U. So there are how many hydrogen atoms? 2. So it will become 2U. And there are 2 times of H2, that is this. So that will actually become 4. There are total 4 hydrogen atoms. So 4U is the mass. About oxygen, what is the mass of 1 oxygen? It is 16U. 1 oxygen mass is 16U. So there are how many oxygen atoms? There are 2. So it will become 32 U. Okay, now calculate of water. 2 into 1, 1 of hydrogen, plus how many of oxygen? It is 16. So it is 2 plus 16, 18, and 18 to the 36. Okay, so you can see that 4 plus 32, that will become 36. And this is also 36. So mass of the reactant is equal to mass of product. Law of conservation of mass is proved. You can see one more question also. The law of conservation of mass is proved. How? By balancing the equation first, then calculating their masses. So first inference was drawn about the molecules. A second inference is drawn about the masses. That 4U of hydrogen molecules, they combine with 32U of oxygen molecules to form 36U of water molecules. That was the second inference drawn from this chemical reaction or equation. Okay. So here is the introduction of mole concept. A new unit mole was introduced. Let us study. If I say 1 dozen, it means 12 numbers. 1 dozen of banana means 12 bananas. 1 dozen of apple means 12 apples. So 1 dozen, it contains 12 numbers, whatever the thing you are considering. Similarly, 1 mole is equal to how many numbers? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 numbers. Okay, 1 dozen has 12 numbers, that is fixed. Similarly, 1 mole, it has this much number fixed. That is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. Means this 0 is 23 times, 23 zeros. So you can see how large is this number. Okay. And this number, it is called as Avogadro's number or Avogadro's constant. Okay. And it is represented by capital N and subscript capital A. A for Avogadro, N for number, Avogadro's number. Okay, this number is Avogadro's number. So 1 mole of anything, it contains how much number? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. Now if I say 1 dozen of banana, if I consider it is at 2 kg. Okay, and if I take 1 dozen of another banana, it would be something 2.2 kg or 2.3 or 5 kg, whatever. The mass, it will not be fixed, it will vary. If I take 1 dozen of apple, that mass, it will vary. The mass is not fixed in case of dozen. But in case of mole, the mass is fixed. This is the advantage of mole over dozen. What is the advantage? Advantage of mole over dozen is that the mass of 1 mole of any substance, of a particular substance, it is also fixed. Okay, in case of dozen, it was not fixed. But in case of mole, the mass is also fixed. So this is the advantage of mole. And what is that mass? The mass of 1 mole of a substance, that will be equal to relative atomic mass or molecular mass in gram. You know how to calculate the molecular mass. Suppose if I take of hydrogen, it is 1U. So this is the molecular mass. And what is the molecular mass in gram? You will replace U by G. The units will remain same. Only U will be replaced by G. So this is relative atomic mass or molecular mass in gram. Example, atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 U. So what is the gram atomic mass? It is 1 G. Just U is replaced by G. Okay, the units will remain same, 1 and 1. Another example, molecular mass of water. What is the molecular mass of water? It is 18 U. How? 2 of hydrogen, hydrogen is 1 plus 1 of oxygen. Oxygen is how much? 16. So 2 plus 16. That is 18 gram. So molecular mass is 18 U. And what is the gram molecular mass? It is 18 gram. Just U is replaced by G. That is the mass of 1 mole of substance. This mass will remain fixed. It will not change like it was changing in dozen. Okay? So students, 1 mole is equal to how much number? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number. And that is also equal to relative mass in grams. Okay? If there was 1 dozen, it is 12 number. 1 dozen is 12 number. And that mass, it can vary. Okay? If I take another dozen, the mass will be varying. It will not be same. But if I consider mole, the number is fixed as well as the mass is fixed. And that mass is taken in grams. That is relative mass in grams or gram molecular mass, gram atomic mass. Atomic mass means if it is of atom, molecular mass means if it is of molecule. So this is the formula you can learn. Now we shall solve numericals based on this mole concept. Okay, before solving numerical, you people should learn these two formulas. First is calculation of number of moles. Number of moles is equal to given mass divided by molar mass. Molar mass means molecular mass. Okay, that we calculated right now. And number of atoms or number of molecules, that is equal to number of moles, this is number of moles, small n, into Avogadro's number. Okay. And what is number of moles? Given mass, same that we calculated. Given mass upon molar mass into Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So these two formulas you have to learn. After you can solve any numerical based on mole concept. Your first example is calculate number of moles in 4.6 gram of sodium. This is sodium symbol, capital N small a. It is not Avogadro number. Avogadro number is capital A. So do not get confused. It is sodium. Okay. So calculate number of moles. What is the formula? Simple. Number of moles is equal to given mass divided by molar mass. And what is given mass now? 4.6 gram. And what is the molar mass? Molar mass of sodium. It is 23 gram. It is 23 U. This U is changed to G. 23 gram. Okay. So just divided by 4.6 divided by molar mass is 23 gram. 4.6 divided by 23, that answer will be 0.2 moles. Because we are asked moles, so I have written moles. Okay, just simple formula and substitution. Second question. Calculate number of atoms in 46 gram of sodium. Number of atoms, same formula I told you right now. Number of atoms is equal to given mass divided by molar mass into Avogadro's number. Given mass is already given, 46 gram. What is the molar mass of sodium? It is 23 U. So change into G, 23 grams. So 46 divided by 23 into Avogadro's number. That is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. So just solve it. 23 2s are 46. So multiply 6 in 6. Multiply 6.022 into 2. That will be 12.044 and put this into 10 raised to power 23. So 12.044 into 10 raised to power 23 sodium atoms. Atoms were asked. So sodium atoms. Simple. Just substitution of formula. Now next type. The third type of mole concept question is calculate the mass of 0.2 moles of water. What is the molecular mass of water? Twice of hydrogen plus 1 of oxygen. Hydrogen it is 1, so 2 into 1 plus what is of oxygen? The atomic mass, it is 16. So 2 plus 16, that is 18 U. That is the molecular mass of water. So you have to calculate mass, number of moles is given and molar mass you know, that is 18 grams. So same formula, number of moles is equal to given mass upon molar mass. Number of moles is given 0.2. Given mass you can take as x because you need to calculate, and molar mass we calculated right now, that is 18. So just find out the value of x. It will be 0.2 into 18. That will be equal to 3.6 gram. Because mass is asked, so answer is in grams. This was the third type of mole concept. Let us take another example based on mole concept. Calculate number of molecules in 0.88 gram of carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Also calculate number of oxygen atoms. So there are two parts in this question. So let us solve one by one. Calculate number of molecules. Given mass is given, that is 0.8. Now calculate molar mass of CO2. That will be 1 of carbon plus 2 of oxygen. So what is the atomic mass of carbon? It is 12. Plus what is the atomic mass of oxygen? It is 16. So 12 plus 16 to the 32, it will become 44 U. Now we are taking mole concept, so U will change into G, 44 gram. So what is the formula of calculation of number of molecules? Given mass upon molar mass into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. Now given mass you know, that is 0.8 gram. And molar mass you have calculated right now, that is 44 grams. So just substitute 0.88 divided by 44 into Avogadro's number, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. Now solve the division part. That will be 0.02 into this Avogadro's number, same. Now solve this multiplication part. 0.12044 into 10 raised to power 23. So this is first part. Now second part is calculate number of oxygen atoms. Calculate number of oxygen atom. Now students, if I take CO2 molecule, how many oxygen atom does it have? It has 2 oxygen atoms. So one molecule of CO2 contains 2 oxygen atoms. Now you have calculated this much number of molecules. So if one molecule contains 2, so this much number of molecules will contain twice of this. Simple mathematics. 0.12044 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules of CO2. It will contain twice of this. So just multiply and you will solve your answer. That will be 0.24088 into 10 raised to power 23 oxygen atom, because there were asked only oxygen. And if the question is saying carbon atoms, How many carbon atoms are there? It is only one. So we will write only one carbon atom. So multiply this only by 1. That will get 1 carbon atom. Okay, that you will be getting for carbon atoms, because there is only one carbon atom. But here we are asked for oxygen atom. And how many oxygen atoms are there? There are 2 oxygen atoms. So we will multiply this much number of molecules by 2 and just solve it. Clear? Now the last type of this mole concept. All of them, they were based on simple formulas. Now the last type, which is containing more number of atoms. 10 gram of carbon or 10 gram of oxygen. You will have to tell which contains more number of atoms. So just formula, number of atoms is equal to given mass divided by molar mass into Avogadro's number. So calculate for carbon first. For carbon it will be, given mass is 10. What is the molecular mass or the molar mass of carbon? It is 12. So 10 divided by 12 into Avogadro's number. Now calculate for oxygen. Given mass is 10. What is the molar mass of oxygen? It is 16. So 10 divided by 16 into Avogadro's number. Now just solve it. And one more thing, you do not need to solve it. You can calculate it easily. How? See, the numerator is same on both the sides. The numerator is same on both the sides. Just see the denominator. Here it is 12, here it is 16. So the one which has smaller value in denominator, after solving, this value will become greater than this. So which has more number of atoms? That is 10 gram of carbon. By looking at the denominator, you can say this has less value in the denominator. So after solving, the solve will become more as compared to this. Or you can solve also, you will get your answer. That's your wish. Okay? So if you people are clear with these 5 types of questions related to mole concept, you can solve any question in the exam. Any. Just apply these 2 formulas and these 5 types of questions. Simple. It is a very interesting topic. Do not get confused, please. So students, what is your homework? You will solve examples 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4 up to 3.5. Okay, all the examples related to mole concept. Then you will solve in-text question number 1 and 2 given on page number 42. And after that you will solve exercise question number 7 to 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are all the questions, they are related to mole concept. Okay. So this is your homework. I hope you are clear with this mole concept. Now I will be discussing the homework solutions of lecture number 4. First question was, calculate the molecular masses of, first is H2. So what is the molar mass of H? It is 1. So there are 2 hydrogen atoms. So 2 into 1, that will become 2. And what is the unit? U. The molecular mass unit has U, unified mass. U stands for unified mass. Second, O2. What is the molar mass of oxygen or at the atomic mass of oxygen? 16. So there are 2 atoms. So 2 into 16, that will become 32U. The next is Cl2, twice of Cl. So 1 Cl, it has the atomic mass 35.5U. So solve it, you will get your answer 71U. Next is CO2, 1 carbon plus 2 oxygen. 1 carbon, how many? What is the atomic mass of carbon? It is 12. 1 into 12 plus twice of oxygen. Oxygen has 16. So 12 plus 32. That will be 44U for carbon dioxide. Okay. Next is CH4. 1 carbon plus 4 hydrogen. What is the atomic mass of carbon? 12. So 1 into 12, 12 plus 4 of hydrogen. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So 4 into 1, 1. That will be 13U. Okay. Sorry. 4 into 1, 4. That will be 16U. Because there are 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay. Next is C2H6. So 2 of carbon plus 6 of hydrogen. So twice of 12 plus 6 times of 1. 24 plus 6. Just solve it. 30U. Okay. Now next is C2H4. Twice of carbon, twice of 12 plus 4 of hydrogen means 4 times of 1. So 24 plus 4, 28U. NH3, 1 of nitrogen plus 3 of hydrogen. What is of hydrogen atomic mass? It is 14. So 1 into 14, 14 plus 3 into 1, 3. That is 17U. Now CH3OH, for carbon it is 12, hydrogen 1, 1 into 3, 3 plus oxygen, oxygen is 16, hydrogen 1, just add it, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 1, 16, 16 plus 16, 32U. This was the answer of question number 1. Question number 2 was calculate the formula unit of mass of ZnO. The atomic mass of Zn is given in the question, that is 65. And what is the atomic mass of oxygen? It is 16. So it will be 81U. Because there is only one zinc atom and one oxygen atom. Okay. Now Na2O, the atomic mass of sodium is given in the question, that is 23. How many sodium atoms are there? 2. Plus oxygen atom is only 1 and it is 16. So 23 2s are 46 plus 16, 62U. Okay. Now last is K2CO3. K means potassium. The potassium atomic mass has been given in the question, that is 39. So twice plus carbon, that is 12 plus thrice of oxygen, that is thrice of 16. So solve it. 78 plus 12 plus 48, that will give 138U. So this was the formula unit masses. Exercise question number 6 now. Ethyne molar mass you need to calculate, C2H2. So twice of carbon plus twice of hydrogen. Carbon is 612, hydrogen is 1. So 24 plus 2, 26U. Okay. Now S8 for sulfur it is 32. So 32 into 8. Solve it. 256U. Phosphorus molecule. For phosphorus atomic mass is given in the question, that is 31. So 31 into 4 because there are 4 phosphor atoms. 124U. Hydrochloric acid, that is HCl. So 1H plus 1Cl, that will be 1 plus. For chlorine, what is the atomic mass? It is 35.5. So 36.5U after adding 1. Last is HNO3. Hydrogen 1, nitrogen 14 and thrice of oxygen means thrice of 16. So 1 plus 14 plus 48. That will be 63U. Okay. So this was the answers of the previous lecture homework solutions. I hope you are clear with this. So today just try with mole concept all the questions. It is very easy. Just try it once. So that's it for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.